Hi chat, welcome to the stream. How y'all doing today? It is Thursday? Thursday is the 27th of January of 2022, and we're back for yet another stream. How y'all doing? Chief Mostardo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hello. We're going to be consuming... Oh, come on, focus. There we go. The Poet, an American oatmeal stout today. And water, of course, as we do. The plan for today is to go over a little bit of open source that I've been doing since last time. And then I just wanted kind of a chill stream, so I figured we would take a look at some of the older Advent of Code thingies and go through some of those. Cheers, chat. Let me say hi to everyone who is here, and then we will get caught up with stuff. JJMC was first today. Hello. Marsha is also here with the mob hat tip. Nice. Unnightly, good to see you again. The Endless Server. Hello. The Armchair General, good to see you again. Valdothis is also here, as is D-Dels, and Orimus. Welcome. Hey officer, how did the hackers escape? No idea, they just ransomware. The Armchair General asks, how can this happen? Yes, this has been making the rounds, where it's just like complete fake news commit. And the hint to this is actually, if you click on the commit itself, you'll see this. This commit does not belong to any branch of this repository. It may belong to a fork outside of the repository. So one little quirk about GitHub and the way they store repositories is their backend is not actually Git. It used to be SVN. I don't know if it still is, but I watched a talk in like 2012, 2013 about how GitHub is not actually a Git repository whatsoever. It's an SVN repository. And I don't know if that's still true, but the long and the short of it is that all forks in GitHub are all stored in the same place, which means that all commits are accessible from all other repositories, at least in the web UI. So what you can do is you can fork any repository. I guess let me just show you it with, oh, I don't know. How am I going to do this? We can just do this with like PyTest, for instance. I'm pretty sure I have a fork of that already. Yeah, I have a fork of this. So we can make a commit in here that, yeah, for instance, like this commit. Granted, this is as me, so it's not that big of a deal. But you can see this is acitility/pytest, but we could just change this to pytest dev, and this commit will still show up here, even though it's not part of the parent repository. And GitHub is a little bit misleading here. And then what you can do to make it look a little bit more legit is go to the like view file. Of course, this one didn't really work because that was a deletion. But you can imagine like a non-deletion. And so you can just make it look like that commit lives in that repo. The other thing is users on GitHub are tied just by their email address. So if you look at, you know, a patch, for instance, here, this email address will associate that commit with my account. So anyone can set this in their commit. And in fact, I did a video on this. This one. Yeah, so you can follow precisely the same directions that I did in this video to end up with something like this. But basically, somebody committed as Torvalds, and just set the email address on this patch. Oh, this is blob. Right. We gotta go to the commit to get to the patch. .patch. And you can see that they have just set this email address. Pixel Quick, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, you can do whatever you want there and you know, make it look like somebody else did. But yeah, so that's easy way to do it. Swesht says, "Hi Anthony, there's a website CSGO Float that tracks all CSGO skins. They know about inventories of all stream members. There's no public information about IDs of all stream members. In your opinion, how does it work?" All Steam users. Oh, I thought you said stream users. I mean, presumably they scrape whatever central location that CSGO skins live from. I don't know anything about CSGO. But presumably they just scrape and store the information. Oh god, why did Linus do this? No, Linus didn't do this. It's a fake. It's fake. It's fake. Fake. Yeah. Chief Starno says, "I just started to learn Python, so I definitely plan to hang around for an hour or two." Nice. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's on a fork. Yep. Kind of stupid sometimes. Yeah. I thought there was a video on this. Yes, there is. Hey, what's up, Robin? Hello. Good to see you again. Greg Key says, "Can't you sign it though?" Yeah, that's the one thing that separates it from being legitimate is Linus usually signs their commits, and that commit was not signed. JCH, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Grindshell says, "I saw someone create a fake commit like this as proof to show that GameStop had a partnership with some crypto thing." That's crazy. Thanks, Golik. Hello. Keep blaming other people, I see. Yes. Sign your commits. I think signing commits is stupid. It's still, even if you sign your commits, you don't really you still don't necessarily have ownership of them, and signing is just a pain in the ass. GPG is like stupid broken. Introvert Monkey says, "Speaking of Linux, did y'all upgrade your Polkit stuff?" There was that. I feel like I checked my hosts and none of them were installed. None of them had this installed. What was the executable called? Did you not list this? Where the fuck is... What is stupid article? What is stupid article? I just want to see the fucking... I just want to see the executable name so I can check if I have it installed. Blah. PK exec. Manage PK exec. Oh, I do have it installed. Well, I guess I should upgrade then. Well then, yeah, I did see about that. I haven't done it on this machine, but I've done it on my other machine. Drupa says, "If I use a type hint on a return value, but return some other type, it does not throw an error." Yes, type hints are just special comments. They don't really do anything. How'd they get all Steam members info? That's non-trivial. I mean, you can probably just enumerate. They're probably numbers in order, so you can probably just enumerate them. Or if you watch enough, CS:GO games, you could probably just scrape them that way too. Or if you look them up, they can probably lazily acquire them. There's an NFT joke about ownership sign commits. Yeah, exactly. Do you have any thoughts on mocks? I find that often all my tests pass, but there are so many bugs still because we mock out so much. Yeah, mocks are garbage. they're a real easy way to have tests that test absolutely fucking nothing. Well, I really try and use them as infrequently as possible. And like only step out the actual side effect parts and make sure to stub them using exactly the same API. For fast API, type hints are real. Yeah. The whole thing that Pydantic and fast API does really rubs me the wrong way. I really don't like it. But teach their own. Yeah, like the other server says, Pydantic seems way too magical. But yeah. Anyway. Legends Arceus tomorrow. Indeed, Milky. Kapow! I don't know if I'm gonna get it exactly tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll probably be playing it on stream at some point. Okay. Anyway, let's do open source review since last time. We have a few things to look at. And did we do this on stream? No, we didn't do this on stream. What the fuck did I do last stream? I feel like I just ended quickly and I didn't do anything. I mean, do a pre-order. I think pre-orders are kind of dumb. Rala, hello, welcome, welcome. Thoughts on Arjun? I don't know what that is, Trupa. I don't know what that is. Okay, so this one was actually contributed by an outside contributor. We noticed this bug on stream the other day where future imports sort incorrectly. This is the correct sorting, but they were flipping the order and then causing a syntax error. And I worked around this in a patch, and then Adam sent a pull request for us, which is awesome. This in 106. Oh, this UI is super sketchy. This should not say 106. This should say this repo 106. Okay. A little confusing. But yeah, Adam fixed this issue for me, basically making it so that if it is a future import and it's an import, then it's treated as built-in rather than future, which allows it to sort properly. So Adam fixed that. And then why is my phone? Okay. I thought I was getting paged. Which fucking suck. Oh, we spent 2 hours on get code done. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Hey, what's up, the John Mega? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. But anyway, so I wrote a test just to make sure that this doesn't regress, and I also required the new version. That way I don't get repeated additional bug reports about it. So bump that. Then I made a release, and then I removed the no reorder because it no longer needed to no reorder. I probably could have done that in the same patch, but I did it in a separate patch. Alright, hey, look! Nice! 420 stars, let's go! This one people have been bugging me about a bunch, and that is that virtualenv has old versions of setup tools, and so one of my libraries crashes on a broken version of setup tools, and so I bumped it in virtualenv with the hope that Cabernet will release this and that I won't deal with that anymore. So I just ran the script and it bumped it. One thing that I kind of noticed about this is, and I've had this idea a bunch of times, that like vendoring repositories makes supply chain issues actually more, or vendoring things in open source makes supply chain issues easier to exploit. Because, I mean, if you look at this PR, there's nothing about this PR that actually reviews the contents of this file here. And this is just a zip file. And if I were a malicious actor, I could just inject my code directly into this setup tools wheel, and then presumably it would get distributed to a whole bunch of people that run virtualenv. And there's like not enough visibility to make that obvious that I injected code here. Now usually, you know, you would see, oh, this is plus, wow, plus 900 kilobytes. That's actually a pretty big change. So I guess it'd be really easy to, I thought this was 930 bytes and I was like, oh yeah, easy. You would know that not much changed, but almost a megabyte of this file changed. So I feel like it'd be pretty easy to inject stuff in there. That's why you avoid binary files. I mean, yeah, exactly. But vendoring is a fairly common process, and vendoring binaries is also fairly common. But yeah, it was just a thought that I had that I was like, huh. This seems like maybe something that would be easy to fuck around with. But anyway, I didn't. I just downloaded the wheel like a good citizen. Enable smooth scrolling when searching on the page. What? What happened here? That looks so silly. What? That's crazy. OLabs Live. Thank you for the OA Labs Live. There we go. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to the stream, Raiders. How y'all doing today? My name is Anthony. I primarily work on Python open source stuff on stream. I maintain a bunch of tools that you may have heard of, such as PyTests, Talks, Precommit, Flake8, PyFlakes, Dead Snakes, PyUpgrade, all repos, and a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Yeah, but welcome to the stream. Hopefully you all are doing well today. Fast call, welcome, welcome. OA Lab says Python is the only accepted language. Oh no. What were you working on today? What did you do on stream today? ZM, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. By the way, talking about GitHub security, some may not know how built releases are not guaranteed to match repo sources. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%. 100% cruel vulture. It's yeah, it would be really easy to you know, inject code while putting it on PyPI also. But I think the GitHub XS strike repo. Security scanner, cool. An old security scanner. Yeah, I mean, I've done some of this myself. Cool. CSS is a little bit complex. Oh my. It's only 24 lines. Enable smooth scroll equals false. Scrolling only when clicking between sections. That's kind of cool. What happens if you just turn off the smooth scrolling? Is there a good reason for it? Oh, I don't want to print. Like, that's what the smooth scrolling is? Like, what happens if we just turn it off? Yeah, like, maybe we should just turn it off. Because I feel like this is fine. What are the other options for smooth scroll? I wonder if Chris is here. Chris sometimes comes by the shade. Inherit initial revert smooth. What does revert do? Nothing? Let's just smooth or not. Okay. I'll just turn it off. I think it would probably be fine to just turn it off entirely. It really adds anything. Also, browsers have built-in smooth scroll. Yeah, they do. How you doing, Parsit? Hello, hello. Scans DOM XS1. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. I guess it's a default in Bootstrap 5. Yeah, probably. Neil Porter says smooth scroll is like headache inducing. Yeah. 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 But anyway, upgraded that. Oh, this was a fun little performance boost. So I've been poking around at Flake8 performance a lot recently, and doing a lot of profiling. And I found this little tiny fix in PyCode style makes it almost 1% faster. I think this is actually like a 1.5% improvement here on this particular timing. But of course, this was, you know, best of 10 is not really statistically significant, so I'd have to do a little bit more profiling that. But switching this code from being always computing all of these values to just returning them directly, this little change here that's functionally equivalent made a 1% difference. And that's mostly due to short circuit evaluation, mostly because these two conditions, like this condition is frequently false and this condition is frequently false, and so it skips evaluating this entirely. and that's most of the speed up here. Also, this is no longer necessary because this is a frozen set. It used to be a string, and so that's why this comment was here, but I was able to just completely remove the comment. But yeah, this little patch here makes Pycode style 1% faster, which is kind of nuts. Person says, I'm better, got a new PC and building. Ooh, that's cool. New PCs are fun to build. It's like, why is this written strangely? I get it. It's because this is getting these one character at a time. And then this is appending on the ellipsis. Is fun, I guess. But anyway, 1% improvement. Somebody says, I don't know why, but saying or and keywords hurts me inside. Must be because pipe, double pipe, and double ampersand are the defaults for it. Yeah, it is a little jarring. I always have to remember which is which switching languages. Perlimo, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Not fun to wait for parts. Yeah, parts are kind of nuts right now. Which is a thing. Jack W. Ridge, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you again. All right, Chris. You got doggo. You got ship it doggo this time. Why is text in select faster than text in list? It actually is not. So there's a little fun optimization here. This is semantically what it means. Set containment is usually faster, but actually, def fx return x in 1 2 fgx return x in 1 2. Interestingly, these two functions are exactly the same. And actually, it looks like it optimizes it. Oh, interesting. No, it optimizes it differently. Weird. Very weird. Huh. There's some situations where it optimizes it to the same code, but it didn't do it here. Maybe it's only in an if statement? But you can already see that it replaced this list with a tuple, and it replaced this set with a frozen set. But the at least the theory behind why I changed it to a set is a list containment is a linear lookup, and a set containment is a amortized O1 lookup. And so that's why I swapped the two. Yeah. ON lookup? No, a set is O1. But for small things, actually it might be different if we change the size of this. Turn X in 1 2 3 4. Turn this into a set? No, it keeps that as a tuple also. Interesting. And this, I think this changed at some point. There used to be a different optimization for this. Interesting. I would have expected it to turn into a frozen set. Maybe if we're not in Python, why am I in 3.10? What if we try in 3.6? fx return x 1 2 3. Oh, it is a tuple there also. Interesting. But anyways, there's an optimization that at some point in time converted those both to the same thing. Somebody says, I'm happy that it's currently difficult to improve my PC, to be honest. The end of the year will change that though. New processors, new GPUs, yeah. Dino says, done with work meetings, now I can laugh at you instead. Oh no. Jack Rage says, as a Brit, I struggle to believe you're good to see you again. Why? I'm always happy when my frequent chatters show up again. Like Roboticat, welcome back. The logic behind it is sets are hash table lookups. Yeah, exactly. How to solve interview questions, put it into a hash map, 01, please give me a job. I mean, you're not, as much as you're memeing, you're not really that wrong there. I don't want set to have its own semantics, so empty isn't a call. I do want set to have its own semantics, so empty isn't a call. Oh, you mean its own syntax? Yeah, because this is a Wiktionary, so you have to do this. Yeah, I do find that annoying too. But yeah. How to solve interview questions, wait for Anthony to go live and start the remote interview. Ask your questions in chat. Yeah, that might work. It might work. That could be a strategy. Could be a strategy. Extra Drake, hello, good to see you again. Welcome back. Happy to see you again. It does fit the stereotype that Americans are extremely friendly, maybe too friendly for most Europeans. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Oh. I don't fucking know, chat. That feels like a heavy question. Me working for Anthony. Yeah, if only, right? Okay, anyway, saved 1% off of my code style. All right, this next one, actually, let's do this out of order, right? Let's do this out of order. So this next one's not really a big deal. There's this really annoying Sphinx change that got changed in the latest revision, where if you have X links, which is a way to make like special custom RST links, like this looks like Sid, thank you for the follow. Welcome. This looks like so we take this conf, show you what it looks like. So if you have this conf and you do user, how it works? I don't fucking know how RST works. It's something like this. I don't think this is the right syntax though. Let me put the right syntax in here somewhere. Oh, I had it backwards. Okay, so if you do user acidily, this will get looked up and work fine. The problem is they added a new warning, so if anything matches this, it errors. So if somebody had like github.com/pytestdev/pytest, it's gonna error and be like, you should switch that to user pytestdev/pytest. Oh, I did it backwards again. God damn it. It's recommending that you do this transformation, which is just fucking nonsense. The warning is garbage. And so Gabernet's suggestion was to only produce the warning if there's a slash in it. And so I implemented that here. So it only raises the warning if there's a slash in the value. But I don't think the actual Sphinx maintainer gets that. I think this dude is confused. I also think this dude wrote the original feature, the warning feature, and so they're being a little defensive. But I don't actually know. That's just my guess at what's going on. But anyway, I wrote this because I tried to contribute to virtualenv, and virtualenv's build is failing with 1,000 link errors, which is annoying. Anyway, that's that change. Hopefully dead, am I right? Yeah. So that video on why Walmart failed in Germany, part of the reason was all the smiling and being too friendly. Wow, interesting. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Anthon, running the best CI tool ever for great profit. Yeah, exactly. In the greeters, which is an extremely weird concept for Europe. Interesting. I guess I didn't really notice that. I do notice that, like, Depending on where you are, people are more or less friendly. Like California, people don't say hi to you. Michigan, fucking random strangers would be like, "Hi, how are you doing? How's your Tuesday going?" I'm like, "Okay, fine. Doing all right, I guess." But yeah, I guess when I was in France and when I was in Italy, no one talked to you unless they were tourists. Tourists talk to you, but that's about it. Person says, today GitHub Actions was borked, but Preakman CI was up and running. Nice! Reliability! As a former Walmart greeter, it's a weird thing even in the US. Yeah, it is kind of weird in the US. I feel like that's got to be such a tiring job. You have to just be like fake happy for forever. But yeah. CPLD, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Fixer Jake says, got the final interviews for hopefully a new job tomorrow from 12 to 6. 6 hours of interview, that's a lot. God damn. Is that an alcoholic beverage? Yes, it is. It is a... Oh, it's still blurry. Oh, and you can't see because it's small. Anyway, it's New Holland's The Poet, which is an oatmeal stout. 1 hour break from 2 to 3. That's still crazy. That's a lot of interviews. Had good fun in San Francisco. May just be San Francisco. Go to the north of France. North of Paris, though. I mean, I was in Paris. So, I don't know, people just don't talk to you. Kind of normal, I guess. If a random stranger here says more than just hey, which is very uncommon, we become suspicious about them. Like, why are you randomly talking to me? Do you want something? Yeah. Italians and Europeans normally talking much. Come to the north part of Germany. Hi is considered an extensively long, tiring conversation. Yeah, it's funny. Boring's fuck job. You stand there, say hi to people, sometimes give out stickers to kids, and then you're the last line of defense if people are potentially trying to steal shit. Oh. But since 99% of graders don't understand technology, the alarms will still go off. Yeah. The hiring manager said it's not coding, just technical discussion behavioral, but the link I got today is for hackering, so not sure if I need to last minute brush up on anything. Oh, I see. I'm talking to you, Anthong. So yep, they talk in Franchland. Oh, I see. Well, they didn't talk to me when I was in Paris, but I guess that's the way things go. Yoda Droid. Whoa, 21 months. Thank you for the continued support. Good to see you again. Hopefully your Thursday or Friday is going well. In France is amazing. Would encourage, especially as a fellow cyclist. Ooh, hey, and thank you for the bits, Ejecto Rich, and Silly Buttons. Thank you as well. AWC Bongo. Wait. Good job, DTS. You did well there. I want to go to Nice. In France. Yeah, I did some cycling when I was in Paris. And I sliced my finger open at the same time due to just like a complete lapse of judgment. I know it's not pronounced nice. It's probably pronounced something else, but you know, I don't fucking know how to pronounce it. Anyway. Okay, so did this patch to Sphinx did not get merged? Maybe they'll merge it? I don't know. Why did this person reference my pull request? Yeah. I see. So someone else wants precisely this change. Anyway, cool. Niece? Oh, yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Like niece. Oh, I see. Bam. Ak Bongo, and get banned. Oh, yeah. That guy we rated the other day was pretty funny. Yeah. That guy, I think that guy just didn't understand Twitch, which that's fine, I guess. Bro, hello, welcome back. Pro buddy. I hate to say it, but we won good news. We won the Shining Pearl Nuzlocke. But you died against Cynthia. But it was a necessary sacrifice. Not an intentional sacrifice, but a necessary sacrifice. We finished the run with 4 total deaths. Jack, thank you again for the bits. Who all died? Marsha died, Crow died. You were the Garchomp, yeah. Marsha died, Crow died. Staraptor. Who is Staraptor? Neurum died. Who was the other one that died? I don't remember who the last one who died. Someone else died though. But Oat again was the MVP. Oat swept Cynthia. Who else do we have? Oh, Craig. Craig also died. Craig died. Stop spamming Awk Bongo. Yeah, that was pretty funny. But Parsit says NanoVim Linux. NanoVim Windows Linux Emacs. Yeah, you're trying to trigger the bot. I see you. Did you ever let me evolve? Nope, you never evolved, Fixter Jake. You're like a level 55 Beoof sitting in the box. Did you ever build Author's Pokemon? I did in my first playthrough. I don't think I had one in this one. I don't remember. Says you mispronounce these here. Have an impossible one. If you don't understand Dutch, the town of that's how you pronounce Dutch, right? Have you gotten Arceus yet? No. I have not gotten the new game yet. That's just pronounced Schwinn. What? Okay, and the last open source PR that I wanted to show you is I managed to save almost 12% off of TTS tried at least. I managed to save 12%, almost 12% off of Flakegate's execution, which is huge. And I did it with a bit of terrible code generation. I wrote a little script to generate some code, and I deleted most of the setup.cfg, which set up all these PyCode style plugins. More Vim bits? Oh, Jack Toy Birds cheer. Oh, I see. Okay, I got it. I see. Nice. With the exception of the part, TTS was pretty close. Wow. Impressive. Pop the Lens. Hello. Welcome. How you doing? Okay, yeah. So I split all of these plugins into 2 mega plugins. One for the logical plugins and one for the physical plugins. And this is what the code gen looks like. Bunch of imports. Big function with lots of parameters. And then a lot of yield froms. A lot of yield froms. And just doing this eliminated a whole bunch of just slow function calls, which is crazy. New to the channel, well, welcome. How does one pronounce sh question? What? I'm sure Dutch Google Translate does it well enough. Yeah, probably. Google's actually pretty good about these things. Yeah. 12% of startup or overall? Overall. And the craziest thing about this patch, the craziest thing about the speed up here is this. So Flakegate runs both PyFlakes and PyCode style. So PyCode style takes like 7.5 seconds here. Or sorry, PyFlakes takes 7.5 seconds. PyCode style takes almost 23 seconds. Which add those together and it's like 30.1 seconds. Flakegate is faster than both of them. So not only is Flakegate doing more work, but it does more work faster, which is wild. So yeah, pretty zoom in patch. Una lose, yes. A lot of yields there. Quite a few yields. BTS actually did better than Google? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Make the bot do the thing? What thing are you trying to do? What are you trying to trigger there, Jack W. Word? Which thing? I feel the need to be able to use Babbies to change the language of the TTS voice for stream. That would be pretty funny. I don't know that there's a way to do that. I actually don't know how it works. Alert box. Presumably it's somewhere in here. Oh, good. Oh, that blur. You know, I fucking hate when companies do this. That blur does not actually. Yeah. Y'all can just unblur that. They should don't use blur. Blur is stupid. Blur is reversible. People just assume blur is safe and just drives me fucking insane. But yeah, I don't know. Presumably there's a way to control TTS in there. But now I gotta rotate that key after stream because yeah. Something Cora based? Wait, what about Cora? We were talking about oh, Zuli do the thing. Yes, exactly. Rip your key. It doesn't, the key actually doesn't matter there. But yeah, it's just kind of annoying. Clip it. Bleh. Populin says, how do we contribute to open source? What kind of approach should we prefer to learn? Fortunately, I have a video that has my recommendations about getting started in open source, so you can check that out and hopefully get more details there. 20 change! Thank you for the resub with Prime. Appreciate your continued support. Good to see you again. Oh, that'll get you a fancy new badge too. But welcome back. Good to see you. But yeah, this patch makes Flake8 go zoom fast somehow. James Boyan, hello. Dexter's algorithm is nightmare and magic at the same time. Yeah, it's interesting. It makes sense when you think about it. You gotta think about it, I guess. I think not like the band Blur. I don't know the band Blur. What is the fucking song I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Blurry by Puddle of Mud. Okay, that's different than the band Blur. I'll get started in open source by making some meme PyTest and Flake8 packages. Yeah, there you go. Blur song 2. What? I'm confused. On your YouTube channel? Yes, that is on my YouTube channel. I did link the video in the chat too, so you can just click on it from there. But yeah, this slightly insane bit of code here goes very much faster than the original code. It kind of makes sense, because the old code like continually built this as a dictionary over and over and over for every single one of these calls. And they build a dictionary, splat the dictionary, build a dictionary, splat the dictionary. Whereas now it just builds this dictionary many fewer times. So instead of building each of these individual dictionaries thousands of times, like it just builds this one dictionary 1,000 times. And it's much faster. You'll notice as soon as you hear it, I can listen to it after stream. I don't really want to get my channel claimed. You'll notice as soon as you hear it. Well then I've probably heard it, yeah. Gorillaz is partially Blur. If you know the Gorillaz, I do know the Gorillaz, yes. Billy Talent finally released a new album. Whoa. That's wild. It looks like the code yields more than it goes. Yeah. This does look kind of funny. Interestingly enough, these ones are not These ones are not generators, so I couldn't just yield from here. I had to do this garbage, which is kind of annoying. These would be faster if they did yield. Would be a lot faster. The Tonus, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Andrew says, Anthony, you write typed Python? I do indeed. Which is faster now, yield or await? I don't think they're diff. I guess yield would technically be faster than await because await has to call the like awaitable protocol, and yield is just, it's already a generator. It's just generator stuff. But they're like not really related to each other. Yeah, they're different, exactly. Do you use IDE helpers? This is my, oops, oh boy. Fuck, why? This is my IDE. It's a terminal editor that I wrote. I shouldn't use Babby when I'm showing people. Yeah, there we go. It does not really have any helpers whatsoever. June says, Rest did not let me down. Dexter take 15 ASC is approximately like 58 times faster. So at least I didn't make my life hard. Yeah, exactly. Do you miss IDE helpers is a better question. Not really. I've usually found ways to do the same thing that they would do, but using like git grep instead. Of course, git grep instead is not perfect, but it gets the job done a lot of the time. Go to definition is nice. Yeah, but that's just git grep. Everything is just git grep. Realistically. Or at least for me. Like I'm fine just using git grep. Or searching within a file. Either of those work well for me. But yeah. My packages though? But then you can just use PyDoc. That also works fine. A stupid question, but why does I for I in iterable return a generator and not a tuple? Because there is no tuple comprehension syntax. And actually the parentheses in there, I believe, do nothing. I think you need parentheses for it. Well, maybe you do. Maybe you do in some cases, because you don't need them here. Yeah, generators are weird. Tuples, on the other hand, don't need parentheses whatsoever. This is exactly the same as that. But yeah. Anyway. Doing too much JavaScript at the moment, which IDEs are terrible for. Oh yeah. Use TypeScript. Yeah, there you go. Something is originally TypeScript transcompilation. Oh, transcompilation. Yeah, that shit's a mess. Okay. Let me double check my email, see if there's anything else that I would want to merge. I'll review these another day. We'll review this right now. I'm just gonna I've been trying to help this contributor fix their Git. But at this point I'm just gonna do it for them. Because I've bugged them too many times to they've done this 5 times now. So I'm just gonna do it for them. So we're gonna get code changed like a ghost here. We are going to good code changed like a ghost. Also, I don't know if this person is on stream or not. Because I feel like they have to be, because who else would edit my text editor, right? But they haven't claimed that they exist in chat, so I'm not sure. Not sure. Okay. I think the right thing to do here is we are going to edit this message, but before we do that, we are going to fix up into it. Yeah. Change it right here. Fix writing files in the working directory. Okay, so now this should be that. Oh, I should have just made a new test. Why did they change this one? What did they change here? What is fake H? Oh, they just... It's a mistake. Got it. And then they added new test. Oh, but it has nothing to do with dot files. That's why we are good code, change like a ghost. Just save and exit, test save. Save to current directory, run tempter. Yes. Can you just squash merge it in the UI? That's not what I want to represent here. I want there to be one commit that's the revert and then another commit that's the new feature. Otherwise, the fact that it was a revert is lost. What do they do with the version? They changed it for some reason. I don't know why they changed it. They're not supposed to change it, and that's why I told them not to change it, but they were changing it for some reason. Oh. Actually run the test. Is GitHub down? Boy. That would kind of wrench a little bit this stream. Looks like it's up. At least this part of GitHub. GitHub status. They had an incident earlier today. They're not claiming an incident on the current page. Getting 500s? Well, might be down then. Belnot says, time to sleep. Well, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you again, Belnot. See you around in the future. Anthony's check, welcome back. Getting 500s on the homepage? Oh, maybe the homepage is broken. Oh, damn it. We go to this page so often. Oh. Yeah, I think that probably means the activity feed thing is broken, which, like, we don't need that, right? Hopefully not. It's Woodlegs. Hello, welcome, welcome. Git push slash dash f. Who uses the activity feed anyway? I read it a lot. Sometimes I find like really strange people making weird forks of my repos, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Why did you do this? Yeah. Let's fix that for you. Okay, so the reason that I want to do this is because I already know what this is. I just wanted to see what this is. Just this little fix here. And this is their actual patch. That's why I wanted them to do that. It's my primary social network, yeah. Good question, how much have you used micro front ends? I don't know what that means. I use it for stock. Yeah, I'm saying. What is a micro front end? Toy Birch. I'm not familiar with that term. What are you? Oh, yeah, I had a funny tweet today or yesterday. What is it? The reply to it. I got a recruiting email that literally said this. I think your experience as a staff software engineer would make you a good fit for our senior software engineer position. Which I guess if you don't get the joke, this is a higher level than this level. So it's just like, oh, no shit. But it was very clearly garbage form email. Blah. State of mind usually caused by boredom or annoying situation that doesn't really cause any heavy emotional reaction. Oh, you didn't know blah before. Oh, I see. I guess that's a uniquely English phrase. Or at least that instantiation of it. But yeah, blah. Staff engineer or rank. I had never heard of it before being in the stream. Interesting. Maybe it's a US thing? I don't know. Usually engineer, senior, staff, principal, distinguished. And then I don't think there's anything about that. Separate distributed front ends like a microservice. You import mostly at runtime on the client and the individual apps talk to each other. Oh, I mean, like individual services that serve their own front ends. Yeah, I mean, that's essentially what I built that infrastructure at Yelp. Allowed us to serve different pages out of different services. We just called it front end services. Which, which apparently is a confusing term for certain Netflix hiring managers who saw implemented front-end service architecture and thought writes AngularJS all day. Which, Zara, hello, welcome back. I've used Shrug. Yeah, Shrug works too. We're all expecting to be a full-time streamer before he reaches principal though. Yeah, like one can only hope, right? I've only had a junior or intermediate senior principal. Yeah, usually staff is in between senior and principal, at least in these companies. Plasma Orbs, welcome back. Hello, hello. Bump patch. I'm really liking this new bump script that I wrote. I haven't hit any bugs yet. But Switting says, guess you don't do anything from work during a stream. Yeah, I don't do any work. I can't access my work network from this machine. Gorvnate, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I think there may be a bit of confusion. View them as individual components on the same page talking together. Yeah, I mean even that was what we had set up at Yelp as well. I don't know if it still works that way. But on the home page, I can get it to actually you wouldn't be able to know. We do it on the back end. And I'm pretty sure the homepage was rewritten in React. Yeah, this is the old hovercard code though, but I think the new thing is just in React. Like a Yelp React root. Yeah, this is all Hypernovo, that back end React renderer. I wonder I'll still be with 2 pages. Maybe on the biz page too. But yeah, we had like individual service calls for individual components of the page too. Killaroo, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Asmerb says, I've been writing some Angular recently, surprisingly like it. No, I'm talking about AngularJS. The old shit. The real fucking old shit. May I paste a link? Yes, anyone can paste links. Welcome, Scorpion. Hello, hello. Git log show 010 patch version.patch version replace git apply version.patch is my crappy workflow. Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing too before. Dusty BC says, hello, I'm new and I like your content. Well, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. What Webpack 5 is doing now, it simplifies remote component loading. Yeah, it makes sense. Cool. Okay, well, this has been re-released now. Presumably it's not broken. But yeah. Oh, I see. So the other thing that I want to do today was just kind of veg out and do some advent of code. Because I have 2 years that I haven't done yet. And at some point I want to have all the years done. So I did 2021 this year. Well, this December. We did 2020 live. 2019 took me almost 2 years to complete, but we got there in the end. 2018 was the first year that I did it. And we also did 2017 while testing out my scripts. So this one's done. But I have not done 2015 or 2016. As Morris says, I was looking for your YouTube content on GitHub and saw your commit graph. You commit a whole lot on Mondays. Yes, Monday is auto update day. Right. Tab completion. Noxious. I'm not used to tab complete because I don't keep history in my normal browsers that I use. But yeah, Mondays are auto update day. So most of this is just like merging patches, and we stream on Mondays, so we also get a bunch more in there. The same is also true of Saturdays. Like Saturdays, did nothing this day. I must have not streamed that day then, or we just worked on pre-commit CI. That could be it. Oh, but that would show up for me. I don't know. But Saturdays and Mondays, yeah, usually have a little bit more because of streaming. But Mondays especially because pre-commit CI runs on Monday. But yeah, and my YouTube stuff is in this org rather than the actual thing. Jack Dilly Burge, thank you again for the bits, and thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you have a good sleep, and I'll see you around in the future. Appreciate the bits. But yeah, this is where I keep my stream stuff. And most of it is this repo, and most of it is actually, I think number of contributions I might still be winning, but I think Parse it's winning by code. Yeah. Parse winning by code. Because Parse transcribes a lot of the YouTube videos. Which I'm very appreciative of. They changed this graph. Why did they change the graph? Huh. The old graph was better. I don't know why they did this. Anyway. Time Traveler, hello. How do you manage switching between your two GitHub accounts locally? This one isn't an account. This one's a group or a organization. So I don't have to switch for this one. But for my other accounts, I just use private windows, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. But it works well enough, I guess. So that's kind of how I do it. Not great, but it gets the job done, I guess. It says, on my GitHub, you can clearly see when I started my game engine. Oh, yeah. Yep. You can, yep, that's, very much looks like a no motivation sort of situation. Pretty good. Okay, so what I want to do is do 2016. Yes, Bitwarden is great. You can use built-in Chrome/Brave profiles. I don't use Chrome, so it's not super helpful. But I don't use Brave either. And yeah, I could use Firefox profiles, but starting a whole new profile instance is such a fucking pain in the ass. And it's really not worth it. So I don't do that. Brainwashed. Hello. Good to see you again. It's been a while. We already did one part of this one, but we're going to redo it so that it's in code. Github, Anthony writes code ASC 2021. And we are going to get in it ASC 2016. We're going backwards in time. That's our strat here. Sudden Panda, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Are we writing random languages this year or all Python? I just want to chill out and write some Python. So we're probably just gonna do Python. I kind of want to like learn Rust by the end of the year, but I mean, to be competitive, I'm gonna always do them in Python. No reason to not do that. Like if I'm trying to get points, I'm gonna do Python. But anyway, okay, what do we need to get here? ln-s.activate.sh to via ban activate. That's backwards. Copy this to that. Yep. Echo deactivate to deactivate.sh. Copy over support. Increment config, go here. reamd to here. Setup.cfg to here. Environments.txt here. We probably don't need z3. Unobtainium, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Why not place all the AOCs in one repo? Because that's annoying. Because separately is kind of nice, so I don't know. Yeah, not for points anymore. Yeah, definitely not doing points here. Robin says, I've been having lots of fun with Rust. Ooh, nice, nice. But welcome, welcome, Unobtainium. You don't those files and copying files. It says I don't like monorepos, so I'm not gonna do one. Yeah. You guys stick with one programming language? For AOC, I usually do. At least for the primary solves. And then I'll do the other solves in meme languages. Or a bunch of different programming languages. Day 1 to here. Oh, I didn't want to do day 1. I wanted day 0. Yes. Oh, we don't have to do that. We can just say yes. Going. Is Stripe one big monorepo? One monorepo. No, it's 4 monorepos, and monorepo is in very heavy air quotes because they're not really monorepos. They're more monoliths that have some monorepo ideas to them. It's kind of a disaster. Egg link, or egg info. Oh, I forgot get ignore. I accidentally commit anything from the get ignore? Well, looks like we're fine. Oh right, we have to do ream date 2021 to 2016. Yes. Get rid of old times. Streamed daily on Twitch. That's not exactly true. Yeah, we'll do that, sure. Fine, fuck it. We don't need to hook up pre-commit CI. We'll just do it all in one. Let's do it all at once, right? Yeah. Initial commit. More generated monorepos? Yeah. I recently watched your operating system video. Do you still don't use WSL because of hypervisor and virtual machines? I don't. I think the Hyper-V thing got fixed in VirtualBox. But I still would not use WSL. Juice says, hi, I have a billion meetings. Want to say hi. I'm so excited to get scammed with you this fall. Oh, yes. At Emo COVID Firefest V2. Yes. We will get very scammed. Okay. Make third day 1, touch init.py. Oh boy. Day 00 part 1 to here. AOC download input. Oh fuck. Juice has gifted sub to Bernie190. Thank you for the gift sub, Juice. And wearing a t-shirt. Let me unbutton real quick. Here, Let's get bit. No. Thank you for the gift sub. I gotta show my face while I set up my env file. So give me a sec while I do that. There are cookies. Cookie. Copy my session cookie. And close out of this so you can't see that. And now we're back. Now I should be able to do this now. Nice. Scammed, yeah. How do you remember bang $? Because I can't for the life of me and always forget. I don't think about it anymore. It's ingrained into my brain. It's second nature now. Catherine, how you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome back. Syrup King says, hi broadcaster, I'm trying to send USB HID data over USB to move a mouse pointer from Raspberry Pi. Oh. My experience with HID was, it is messy. Messy. Robin's heading to bed. Well, thank you for stopping by, Robin. Good to see you. Good to see you as always. And even though you haven't streamed in a while, here's a shout out. Or wait, did you stream and I just missed it? No, I don't think you've streamed. Anyway. Kathy says, haven't been around, been busy with my job. It's going well. That's awesome. It's all right. Don't worry about my stream. You have much more important things to worry about than some silly Anthony Writes Code stream. Okay. Let us start day 1, part 1. Coordinates. Turn left or right and then walk the given number of blocks. Okay. Got it. Which direction do you start looking, or does it not matter? It does not matter. We already solved this one, so fine, we will do it again. Okay, so this is 12, and to solve this, or let's see, direction 30. I think I have a thing for this. Support dot direction 4 dot north. I think. Pause equals 0 0. And then for part in s dot strip dot split, a space. If part, let's see, yeah, if part 0 is equal to L, then D equals D dot left is counterclockwise, otherwise equals D dot clockwise, and I don't remember how the little helpers work. Apply. Whether that's helpful. I want multiply. What does this even do? Oh, this moves it in that direction. We could do with a loop. Hey, what's up, Kinbiko? How you doing? Good to see you. It says, is it faster for you to type bang dollar rather than $underscore? What does $underscore do? What is $underscore bash? the absolute file name of the shell or bash script? It looks like it has many different meanings, so it's different than bang dollar. But it is at least the same as bang dollar after you're interactive. That's why I don't use it. Hey, what's up, Fire S? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. Looks like I don't have a thing for this. But we can probably do this. And then do I feel like I'm trying a little bit too hard to use my little helpers here. Yeah, so we have direction, we have rotation, and then we have movement. I mean, it looks elegant. A little hacky though. Attribute arrow north. Oh, it's up, not north. Up. Passes the test. And gets us the right value. Cool. This is our fast one. Alright, cool. We have done day 1, part 1. Is how these are formulated? Yeah. Cool. Day 1, part 1. Is there direction 4.north and support that pi? No, it's direction 4.up. I had the wrong name. Easy fix though. Easy fix though. Alright, part 2. You notice the instructions continue on the back of the recruiting document. Actually, at the first location you visit twice. Oh boy. Okay, so we just have to record where we visit. Part 1, part 2. Scene equals a set. And containing 0, 0. Just do this. If pause in scene, then break. I've seen that and pause. That should give us the same thing. This test is now 4. We get 8. Why do we get 8? First location you visit is 4 blocks away, due east. We turn right, we go 8. Turn right, we go 4. Wait. Am I misunderstanding this? How is this supposed to work? So we start here, looking this way. We turn right and go 8. This is now 8, 0. 8, 0. Then we turn right and go 4. We go to here, which is at 8, -4. And then we turn the right and go 4 again. Oh, we cross over ourselves, so it's not necessarily destination points. You got a Twitch thing out of the blue ball, part of your bundle from Twitch. Yes, indeed. Oh my god, can we go? It has been a while. I didn't realize it's been that long. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff from Twitch, including this snazzy partner water bottle, which is a really cool color. I really like this water bottle. Really like the water bottle. Okay, so we have to record every point, and I guess the easiest way to do that is just instead of having this shortcut multiplier, just do it one at a time. And part 1 colon. Oh, but we need to like super break. We can do we can do a little trick here. We can do a little trick here. This is gonna allow us to break twice. Dot pause, and then we need this. So if we break here, this continue won't run, so this break will run. A little cheaty, but I think it'll work. Okay, so now that passes. And AOC submit part 2. A little sneaky, but it gets the job done. See. Oh, it feels good to work on AOC. These are nice and easy. Nice and relaxing. Day 1, part 2. I guess I should make a repo for this on GitHub. Repository AOC 2016. What did I do for the other ones? What did I do for the other ones? I'll just put the link here. Oh, stop. 2016 public create. Is GitHub still down? Yep, lol. Okay. Push or head. Hey, there we go. Okay, cool. On to day 2. Yeah, I think these are directions. Left, right, up, downs. Yeah. Day 0, part 1 to here. Okay, whoops. Day 2. Oh, that's still a 1. Dun, blah, blah, blah. We have to go to the bathroom and we can't hold it much longer. Oh boy. Dmitry Maximov Gal, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Wait, no, there's more. Galara, it cut off on my thing because your name is so long. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Each line of instruction corresponds to one button, starting at the previous button, or the first line, the 5 button. Press whatever button you're on at the end of each line. If a move doesn't lead to a button, ignore it. Okay. We start on the 5 button. Move doesn't lead to a button, ignore it. Start at the 5, move up, then left, then left. You can't and stay on 1, so the first button is 1. Wait, how would you end up not on a button then? Starting from the previous button, you move right twice to 3, then down 3 times, stopping at 9 after 2 moves and ignoring the third. Oh, you just ignore moves that don't do anything. Got it. Got it. These are not the buttons we usually discuss on the stream yet. Okay. Cool. So this is 1985. 1985. Okay. So we probably want a grid of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So maybe we don't want it like that. Yeah, maybe we don't want it like that. Maybe we want the Wiktionary of this instead. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I just do this. Maybe we just convert this into a Wiktionary. For y in the range len nums. Yeah, no, wait. For y row in enumerate nums. For x val in enumerate row, have x y is val. Yeah. Okay. We do that. Pos equals 1 1. For line and s dot split lines, val equals 0, ret equals 0. Okay. Excuse me, sir. A what now? A Wiktionary? Yes. This is a Wiktionary. There's literally no language where D would turn into a W, but my brain works in very strange ways. Let's see. Care to dir equals u direction 4 dot up. D support dot direction 4 dot down. L support dot direction 4 dot left. Okay. New pause equals care to dir line dot apply pause. If new pause in pause. Oh, we have to do for C in. New pause in pause. If new pause in pause, then pause equals new pause. And at the end, we do ret times equals 10, and then ret, just do one line, ret equals ret times 10 plus pause Pause, pause. Pause, 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 pause. And then return red. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Yay! Cool. Always feels good to get it right on the first time. Continue playing. Day 2! It's time to invent an actual language now. Yeah, whatever the fuck's going on inside of my brain is now language. Day 2, part 1. 2.py. Alright, what are we doing for part 2? Finally arrived at the bathroom. It's a several-minute walk from the lobby, blah blah blah. The keypad is not at all like you imagined it. Instead, you are confronted with the result of hundreds of man-hours of bathroom key design meetings. You still start at the 5 and stop when you're at an edge, but given the same instructions as above, the outcome is very different. Start at the 5 and don't move at all. Up and left are both edges. Oh boy. Aw, it's a string now. It's no longer an integer. Okay, that's fine though. We can do this. Actually just map them out as nuns, I think. And reuse all of our logic if I do this correctly. We just would have to change our starting position. Oh, these need to be strings. I wonder what MyPy is going to have to say about... I just think this is going to be object, which is not what I want. What do you have to say about this, MyPy? Field type is... Okay, I guess that'll work. Okay. Val is not none. And then position is actually going to start at x of 0, 1, 2, y of 0, wait. Y of 2x is 0. This will be string. Ret plus equals pause, pause. Then return the ret. So now this is our expected. Which means this needs to change to stir. Right. And we have to submit this one by hand because it is not an integer. Nice. Pretty cool when you don't have to really change the code and it just kind of works. Day 2, part 2, day 2, input the text. On to day 3. Got number grid, cool. Wow, this feels like the shortest puzzle description we have ever seen in Advent of Code. Eric must have had a shorter one today. Okay, blah blah blah. Labyrinth. The design document gives you the side lengths of each triangle. Some of these aren't triangles. You can't help but mark the impossible ones. In a valid triangle, the sum of the two sides must be larger than the remaining side. Triangle given above is impossible because 5 plus 10 is not larger than 25. How many of the triangles are possible? Okay. Are possible. So if we give this as an input, it's 0. I guess it's not gonna be the best TDD here. I guess we can give another one that's here. 5, 10, 15. I'll have 1. Greater than equal to or equal to? Must be larger. Would it have to be 14? Yeah, strictly larger. Yeah, need 5, 10, 14, yeah. Audrey says, I'm trying to make sense. Start running low-level programming language. Half day at work? No, I'm just in Eastern time. Random caca. I moved to Michigan. Okay, this seems not bad. Return some. Yeah, we won't do it like that. For line in s dot split lines. S1, S2, S3. Ret plus equals int S1, S. Wait, is it just any of the sides? Any two sides. So we actually just want to sort them. Sides, yes, sides equals, and S for S in line dot split. Actually, we can do sorted, and we want to say ret plus equals sum sides colon 1 is greater than or equal to sides -1. Bug. Colon 2, what am I doing? Why did I think it was... Why did I think it was... Whoops. Still not right. Dr. Verm, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. That should be false. Yes, yes, yes. That should be true. Did I leave the return 0 in there? Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. What? Well, that's surprising. How many are possible? Oh, I have to do all the permutations. I can't just sort. Wait, can I not just sort? Because we know these are always going to be greater than this, because this is greater than this. And we know these are greater than this because we computed it. And these will be greater than this because this is greater than this. How many are possible? Why is there a link to get your puzzle input? I wrote a script to download it. Oh, I don't ever click on it because I download it with a script. So close to using innovators? Not quite. No. Dr. Verm says, just finished up work for other people for the day. Time to prep my own work and stream. Nice! What could be the product? What do you mean? Lemia says, browsing Reddit TIL that the new Belgian passport contains Belgian comic characters. Oh, that's cool. Sum of any two sides must be larger than the remaining side. Well, my sorting must not be right. Oh, what if they're equal? Oh, yeah, what if they're equal? Like, what if we had 10, 10, 10, 10, 19? Oh, that would still work. 10, 19, 19? Oh, that would also work. Oh, fuck it. I don't want to think about it. We'll just implement the problem more literally. Greater than or equal to? It says it must be larger. And if we did greater than or equal to, it would allow more things. So it's not. This is not fun, Anthonk. I disagree. Got here. That's some roosty roost right there. Fun. Yeah, I don't know what the failure case is, but we can just compute it directly, I guess. We want fucking inner tools, one of the inner tools things. We want the permutations, I think. Andre Hooligan, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. The Roosty Roost iterators, indeed, indeed. Iter tools lists, iter tools dot permutations. 1, 2, 3. if A plus B is less than C, break. Otherwise, red plus equals 1. That's the same number. Did I write greater than or equal to? Oh, this is supposed to be less than or equal to. Did I have greater than or equal to first? Is that the whole reason this is wrong? Is that the whole reason I was wrong in the first place? So was my thing actually correct? CJTV, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Was this actually correct before? Good call, good call, good call. Good call. Hey, but now we got a test case that actually shows what's wrong. There we go. Thank you, Sudden Panda. Appreciate that. Day 3, part 1. So I just find the max of 3 and comparing it to the other two. Yeah, that also works. That's what this sorting does. Oh, and Wasabi-san also was, I guess, the first one to notice. I see. I did not interpret your hint. Mattis, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Do you have an opinion on the Julia language? Don't. I think I wrote a tiny bit of Julia. But I don't know anything about it. Yeah, so, nope. Do not have any opinion on Julia. Digital. I don't know what that means either. What do you mean, Andrew? What? You mark their design documents. Occurs to the triangles are specified in groups of 3 vertically. Each set of 3 numbers in a column specifies a triangle. Rows are unrelated. What the fuck? Oh, it's columns instead of rows? Oh, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. Rows are unrelated. I wonder if they overlap. The problem doesn't really tell you whether they do or not. Because if they don't overlap, you can just read 3 at a time. But if they do overlap, then I have to do them differently. No hints, James Boyan. No hints. We don't do hints. No hints. I'm going to implement it assuming that they can overlap. But it's still 6 here. This isn't really a good one. What if we put 204 This would be 9 then. That's what we're gonna, that's the assumption we're going to make. Might not be right, but that's what we're going to do. What's the cool transposition trick? You can do like zip splat. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Where are you? Oh. Yee. 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 Don't be so sure they're hints and not the wrong track. No. No hints. Hey, what's up, Ace? How you doing? I like to learn when I have the goal in mind. Audrey, you're confusing the hell out of me. I don't know what you're talking about. The answer is 300 pi. Yeah. Okay. How do I get slices from these? For call in calls. We actually don't need this, the list there. We can just do zip star parsed. Or column in all the columns. We need to what? I don't think itertools has a window function. I think more itertools does. With no. Yeah. So we could use this. Fuck it. Why not? Fuck it, why not? Iterable type variable. Iterable will be iterable t equals type var t, and n will be int, and this will be tuple t, and we need collections. And MyPy is still gonna be mad at that for some reason. Maybe? You can ask me for inference, probably. MyPy is super slow today. I don't know what's going on with that. iSlice is not defined. Return type of a generator function should be generator. So this will be generator tuple none. The generator, of course. Generator. Oh, okay. I guess it's happy with it. The answer to everything is 42. Seems counterproductive stream, but chat can't talk. I mean, you can talk. You just don't talk about hints. You can ask questions. You can chit chat amongst yourselves. You can do whatever you want. No hints. Box of Ninjas. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Igorovic says, it must be a question that you've answered many times, but still, why use Nano over modern IDE/Vim/Emacs? I don't use Nano, Igorovic. Get wrecked, nerd. Baited. Or what did I name it in part 1? Now we can just copy the part 1 code. Four sides in sliding window. Call 3. 15? Fuck. How do we get 15? Oh. Because those would all be valid too. I guess they don't overlap? Yeah, I guess they don't overlap. Okay. Well then, we can do this differently. There like a take while? Take while. That's not what I want. I want like chunk. Is it called chunk here? Grouper? No. Take. No. 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 Partition. No. Fuck. I know I've implemented this before. Chunk iter. And it's generic. So we should be able to just plop this in right here. Generator iterable, yes. And the chunk iter, okay. Now we get 6 instead of 9. What? McTV, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. How would you pronounce Gesson? As if you were a French. Oh, I mean that's just my stream. That's just how we roll. Why not use Vim, greatest editor of all time? Because not enough bits have been done. Isn't Emacs that OS without a good editor? Yeah. Go to bed. Well, thank you for stopping by, James White. Good to see you. What about linter in the ID? Isn't it more convenient, or it can be implemented in Babby? Yeah, it could be implemented in Babby. Or you just prefer to use PyTest. PyTest is not a linter. Are you talking about running tests in an editor? It's certainly possible. I don't do it, yo. No. Okay, why are you 9 and not 6? Oh, it's 6. I just fucking can't count. It was 9 when we added the others. Yeah, this was right. Ooh. Cool. Not a sliding window. Would have been cool if it was. But I guess they kind of told us that in the problem. Say 3, input the text. Day 3, part 2. Wasn't it 6 before you added the test case? Yes, it was, Tom. I fucked it up. I have only myself to blame. Oh, the timing there. The timing there was crazy. That's like the second time you've timed it really well. And at that moment, he knew. He fucked up. Yeah. Before he lit that pie. Oh. It's like some sort of password codes or something. I wonder if it's a Caesar cipher. They have numbers at the end too. Anyway, all right, yeah, we're in Vim. On a day 4. Oh, I'm free from Vim. Nice, 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 nice. Each room contains an encrypted name. Guessed correctly. Lowercase letters are separated by dashes, followed by a dash, a sector ID, and a checksum in square brackets. A room is real if the checksum is the 5 most common letters in the encrypted name in order, with ties broken by alphabetization. This is a real room. It's a real room. Not a real room. Some of their sector IDs. Okay. Some of the real room sector IDs. Got it. You aren't that free. It's true, it's true. Link Yablo, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so we want the sum of their sector IDs is 1514. Unfortunately, the input is a little fucky. We have to fix it. Oh, they can have an arbitrary number of sectors? Interesting. What is the Vim people? What is the thing where I'm in insert mode? If I do insert mode, it puts me before the character. What's enter insert mode and move to the right? Anyone know what that is? So it's just the checksum that we have to worry about. And it can have an arbitrary number of parts. Okay. We must do the parsing. For line in s dot split lines. Anch rest equals line dot partition on square bracket. Anch room ID s equals anch dot partition dot r partition dash And then rest equals rest.rstrip square bracket. So then we need to find the most common characters, which we can do with counter. Is it A? Oh, nice, nice, nice. I will attempt to remember that. Okay, we need to find common characters. Import collections. Double clicks. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Stop giving him answers. No, you can help me with Vim. That's completely okay. Oh, are these tabs too? No, they're not. Backseat gaming? No, you're fine. You're fine. Just no backseat gaming on the code parts. You can backseat game on the I suck at Vim. Disable Vim help. Yeah. Welcome back, Eli. Ben Soup. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. All right, we need to count characters. Counts equals collections.counter enc, and we need to delete the dash. Del counts dash. And then enc s equals empty string.join C for C comma underscore insorted. Constant most. I guess I'm not free anymore. P equals KV lambda KV1 KV0. I think this will work. It's a little bit more complicated than I would want it to be. Yeah, that should work. Checksum. We can call this expected checksum. Expected checksum. If checksum is equal to expected checksum, then ret plus equals int room ID s. Turn ret. Gravenborg, hello. Yeah, I'm a sub. You a dom? What, Griffinborg? Isn't it colon Q bang? Yeah, exactly. Backseat Vimming. Yes. Oh, I'm free from Vim. Cool. Invalid syntax on line what? 26. I can't spell. 0. Alright, well, let's see what we got here. Counts that most common 5. This should be A, B, X, Y, Z. What? I did it dumb. 987. Well, it's still not right, so that's an interesting one. Oh. What if there's a tie on the 5th character? Is probably the problem. Yeah. 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 Still no. Great spelling there on break a point. Okay, line, and we have ank, and we have counts, and we have top. Oh. Oh, it's sort of the wrong direction. There we go. Part 1. Nice. My resub didn't notify? Yeah, that's weird. It didn't. But I did notice you resubbed because I noticed you were unsubbed on the Discord. But thank you for the sub, Griffinborg. Appreciate that. Did you get a new badge? You didn't. You will get a new badge next sub though. But thank you for the continued support. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why the notification didn't work. Oh, I think I know what happened. So Twitch, I've noticed this bug before. I've noticed this bug before. If your sub message gets auto-modded, then it doesn't show a notification. It doesn't send a notification. But the auto-mod level for sub messages is for some reason higher than normal messages. So even though your message didn't get filtered, the sub notification did. But Melky, fix your shit. Juice, fix your shit. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because I've seen this happen before. Oh! Okay. I didn't mean to click button. I meant to click refresh. Okay, so we did part 1. Cool. One, two, three, four, 5. This one is our fast boyo. What am I doing? Input. Open source community fixed Twitch's shit. Yeah, there's just send a patch. Right. Okay, I need to use the restroom, and I'm gonna fill up my water while I'm doing that. I will be right back, and we'll see you in a sec. Oh, by the way, my buttons work again, so I can press buttons. I didn't change anything. I just rebooted my computer, and suddenly it was working again. But yeah, I'm gonna go fill up my water. I'll be right back. Hi chat, I'm back. Hi YouTube, yeah, exactly. We're back using data class source code as a serialization framework. Thanks for the idea. Oh no. Alma Niha, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. So I started doing this thing in December at work where if I ever have to wait for a tool or a build or like a code review or like any sort of like I'm gonna be waiting for 30 seconds or more, I will get up and I will do a set of some exercise. Whether that's like curls or squats or pull-ups or sit-ups or any set of something. And let me tell you, it's made a huge difference. um, and our builds have not gotten faster, so but yes, slowly getting ripped at the expense of work. Okay, with all the decode data out of the way, it's time to decrypt this list and get moving. The room names are encrypted by the state-of-the-art shift cipher. Yes, Caesar cipher, probably. Which is nearly unbreakable without the right software. Oh, press X to doubt on that one. Not expecting to deal with a master cryptographer. The decryptor room rotate each letter forward through the alphabet a number of times equal to the room's sector ID. A becomes B, becomes C, etc. Dashes become spaces. For example, the real name for that is very encrypted name. What is the sector ID of the room where the North Pole objects are stored? What? What is a North Pole object? Is it gonna be this? What does our input look like? NORTH5. Not dash 5 dash not dash 4 dash OBJECTS 7. And then number. Caret at the beginning. Nothing matches. I don't know what that means, but I guess we'll decrypt all of them and it'll maybe be obvious when we decrypt it. I guess. A North Pole object is an object on the North Pole. Duh. Of course, 5-head. MPOs are the precursor to NFTs. Oh no. If a checksum is expected, we'll just do if not, then continue. Decrypt Esther and ID room and to stir. I guess we can test that function. We can't really test our actual thing. Test decrypt to none. Or decrypt less is equal to what? Very something? Very encrypted name. Or C and S. N equals ord C minus board A plus room mod 26 plus board A. Oh, F's in the chat for that. Space if C is equal to dash, else this. That reads better. Unfucking readable line of code. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Print. Decrypt. Think. Int room ID S 1 2. Room ID S. What in the fuck? Triple click still works on the box. Oh, I always forget about that. Crypto, what if we waste energy? Meanwhile, NFT, what if we waste energy with art? Zapic, thank you for the bits. Welcome back. Good to see you again. So what the fuck? Oh. This is the string that we were looking for, I guess. Okay, well. If the crypt inc int room ID s is equal to North Pole object storage, return room ID, raise assertion error, unreachable, unbreakable. ASC submit R2 nice. Day 4. I think we'll do that. Day 4 part 2. Nice. Zooming through these. Cool. On to day 5. Jugman says, just saw the time, bedtime for me. See it? Well, thank you for stopping by. Good to see you as always. It's only... Oh no, whenever it's a short input, I'm like... It'll be a complicated one. Whoops. Got some of the lights on the house. Oh goodness. MD5? The door ID is our input. Example, the door ID is ABC, the first index which produces a hash that starts with 5 zeros. A hash indicates the next character in the password if its hexadecimal representation starts with 5 zeros. What the fuck? So you wouldn't be able to solve this problem in FIPS mode. So we MD5 the input? Increasing integer index. Oh, we hash this here? Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh, this seems just kind of annoying. Okay. We don't actually care about the number, do we? No, we don't. Okay. Equals 1. Actually going to return stir. This seems like a dumb problem. H equals hashlib.md5 s I dot encode decode if h colon 5 is equal to 1 2 3 4 5. We could actually just save the decoding and use bytes. Ret plus equals h6 dot decode break. This feels like it's going to be really slow. Not subscriptable. That might already return text. MD6. The next level. Yeah, it's already stir. Still feel like it's going to be very slow. Zither says MD6 when? Yeah, exactly. Similar to a blockchain proof of work algorithm? Yeah, it's just spinning work for no reason, it feels like. YRP GitHub, is the homepage still broken? Also, how you doing, PJZ? Hello, hello. I feel like this can't just be like brute force the hell out of this, right? Is this literally gonna be like reverse engineer MD5? I told you that MPOs lead to NFTs. Yeah. This reminds me on a scale of Plato to C4, how hardcore is your clay? PGC says, doing alright, vacation tomorrow and all next week. Nice, nice. I feel like this is not ever completing. This should raise first off. So oh, I did it dumb. I still feel like it's gonna be really slow. Oh, we have to increment it before. Literally just found the first one that matched. And we also have to do oh, this is still gonna be fucking slow. This is just a dumb problem. Also, I got a different answer. Reminds me, when you update firmware on a Cisco, it writes 1E for every block of flash it erases. So when you update it, it screams E. Yeah, that's great. 323129. First index is a 1. Oh, I'm a dummy. I am a dummy. That should get us the right value now. Oh wow, we had 6 digits there. This is just slow and annoying for no good reason. This is not like an algorithmic interesting problem. I'm sure there's some faster, clever way to reverse engineer this, but I wonder, so we can actually do faster than this by using old school formatting. I think this will actually be faster? Question mark? Oh, I gotta get rid of the F. Oh no, we have a B. %B requires a byte-likes object. Well, we can do this. Let's see if this is faster than 13 seconds. 13 seconds? 13 seconds. It should be, because it'll avoid a bunch of encodes. Maybe? It's not faster? Well, that's surprising. DC Game Dev, I'm very confused. What are you talking about? What? Strings get parsed at compile time? Yeah, that's true. So does %format. I think why this isn't faster is because encoding an ASCII string just gives you direct access to the pointer. So it's essentially a free copy. But anyway, I'll go back to the F string since I kind of would rather that. I'm just a little surprised that that was not quicker. But is fine. Is okay. Outdated version. How you doing? Good to see you again. Yeah, f-string will be faster than dot format because of that. Shouldn't really make a difference here. Oh shit, this is gonna fail the submission because it is not an integer. But that's fine, we can just take you and put you in the box. Alright, we are not timing this one 5 times. Because I am not that patient. Why is my actual problem faster than the original? That seems weird. A5. Time it 5 times and do push-ups. It's like deploying at work. You're not wrong. Yeah, it becomes a workout stream. All right, part 2. Instead of simply filling in the password from left to right, the hash now also indicates the position within the password to fill. Still look for hashes that begin with 5 zeros. However, now the 6th character represents the position, and the 7th is the character to put in there. Use only the first result for each position. Ignore invalid position. Almost choke on your popcorn as the final character falls into place. Oh, we have to go until it finishes? This is so stupid. This one we might actually have to do push-ups for. Ah. So it's 8 characters. Code Monkey. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I think we are going to use a Wiktionary. And we can do while len ret does not equal 8. And then we can do this join v first v insorted ret done items 1 2 3. Yes. Okay, if this is that, then we need to get integer of next thing. Position? Index position, okay. IDX equals id equals int h5 base 16 if idx is less than or equal to 7, then we do ret idx ret dot set default idx h6, and we give ourselves a little break. We don't need the break. We can do this. Well, I think it's actually faster to do this. It's equivalent, but I think this is faster. Lenret is less than 8. It's the same thing. They both do the same thing here. Create a rainbow table quick. Yeah, not ret.values. We need to sort on the index. So that's why we need items, even though we discard the key. We use items to sort based on the index, and then we just get the value out of it. That's why I'm using items. Accidentally using ampersand operator instead of percent. Well, I didn't do that, but that could be a thing, of course. How does items get sorted? So it's by insertion order, which is not useful here, but and that's only in Python 3.6 and above. Today I learned there's an ampersand operator that can only operate on ints. It's not strictly true. Can also operate on sets. And anything else that implements bitwise and. But yes, oh, I see. You did an oopsie whoopsie. You ended up with a little fucky wookie there. I feel like this is just gonna run forever. A5. Well, let's let it rip, I guess. And so this is where I would do a set if I didn't take a shower right before this. Push-up time? I don't want to get sweaty. Well, Bez is the test, so playing. That's all. I'm also gonna get sweaty from that. All right, fine. You win, chat. You're gonna have no idea that I'm doing it though, so you have to tell me when we I can watch from here. Do a side play. Yeah, this is taking forever. You're not timing this one multiple times. Oh, come on, finish already. Here we go. The equivalent of I ampersand 100. Yeah. 40 seconds? Jesus. Okay, we're not timing this one multiple times. That's not happening. That is not happening. That is not a thing. Day 5. Input. Need an annotation? Why? Oh, because it doesn't know how to inference. It does not know how to inference. MyPy knows about assignment, but it doesn't know about set default. But set default's pretty cool. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of set default. All right, let's do another one. Make third day 6. Init.py day 0 part 1. Oh my god, please no. I don't want more passwords. 546 of them. Wait. I do like that we're on line 547 of a 546 line thing. But yeah, that's intentional. It's to allow you to write code at the last line. Okay, day 6. Okay, so we have a circular input. Seems corrupted. Figure out which character is the most frequent for each position. Okay, that's not so bad. We have another stir puzzle though. Rather than int. I know, ranged line, almost always wrong. In this case, it's not. For I see in enumerate line counters I plus equals C earn this dot join counter dot most common 1 0. I can do 0 0. For counter for for counter in counters. If that works. Sure has no attribute items. What the fuck? Oh. You know what I could have actually done instead? Could have done this. Which just looks fucking cool. I think this also works. But then my iteration needs to change. Yeah. Yo. I like this more. just for the sheer novelty of using a default dict of counters. And we can just do, we don't need to do this up front anymore. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like that. That's cool. It's kind of a I don't think I've ever made a default dict of counters before. MyPy's not gonna be happy though. MyPy's gonna be like, what are you doing? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Oh, dict int collections dot counter stir. My little bitch, TBH. Indeed, Griffinborg. Okay, on to part 2. Let's do we have to do for part 2. That would be the message if you hadn't agreed to use the modified repetition code instead. Oh no! The sender instead transmits what looks like random data, but for each character, the character they actually want to send is slightly less likely than the others. Even after signal jamming noise, you can look at the letter distributions in each column and choose the least common letter to reconstruct the original message. Okay, well, that's actually not hard. at all. We just change this. And we just change this. Easy. Easy. Fucking easy, man. That was a good part 1 to part 2 though. Also, Eric must have done some crazy shit to make the inputs end up nice like that. Mr. Big says Pipim versus Conda, which one is better in your opinion? Are you asking me which one of them sucks less? Because I don't want to use either of them. Man, would you rather get stabbed or shot? I guess that's like, yeah, that's about equivalent. Kevin says, "Are you working out again? You look like you're getting stronger." So that's the funny thing, Catherine. I was actually talking about this earlier on stream. For the last couple of months, whenever something at work is slow, like I'm waiting for something to build, or I'm like waiting for a reply on something, I'll go do a set of some exercise. So yes, I have been working out a lot more. Day 6 part 2. Personally stabbed? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do you want to slowly bleed out, or do you want to just go out quickly? Or do you want a chance to survive? Yeah, I haven't gone rock climbing in a while because I don't really like I don't like sweating into a mask because I'm basically just waterboarding myself for the entire time I'm at the gym. And the risk profile of going to a gym also doesn't feel great right now, so I've just been working out at home. I actually bought a bunch of weights that are supposed to get here on Saturday because the current set of weights I have are too light now. Zavik says, every time I forget parentheses on print, do 1 push-up. I get real ripped. Yeah, you have to wear a mask. Yeah, they have mask mandates at the local gym. So, which is a little silly because if you're in a gym with other people working out and breathing heavily, a mask is only gonna reduce it slightly. You're probably gonna get sick if someone's sick there. But waterboarding yourself, whatever you're into, yeah, it's not ideal. I satisfied. Hello. Good to see you. How you doing? Make day 7. Init.py. Another one. IPv7? No. Oh no. IPv7? Oh no. Jay Carey, hello. Good to see you again. It's been a while. Speaking of people that it's been a while, we got both iSatisfied and Jay Carey in the chat. Good to see you both. Cool. An IP supports TLS if it has an autonomous bridge bypass annotation. Oh boy. ABBA is any 4-character sequence which consists of a pair of 2 different letters followed by the reverse of that pair. However, the IP must not have an ABBA with any hypernet sequences. Okay. How many support TLS? Okay. Where's my part 1? Oh. I did not copy it. That is my bad. Glad you're streaming tonight, yeah. It's a bit of a weird stream day, but works out. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 2. What am I doing? That one does, this one does not, this one does not. This one does. Oh, it can be anywhere. We can use regular expressions for this. Yes. Yes. We use the regular expressions. A to Z. Another A to Z. Wait, do they have to be different things? What if it's 4 characters in a row? 2 different characters. Fuck. Maybe we can't use regular expressions. Yeah, we can. We can use a negative look ahead. Negative look ahead. Negative look ahead. Python. Python RE. I think it's bang equal. No, I don't want requests. How do what? What? Look ahead. Negative look ahead. Question mark bang. Question mark bang \1. And then back 1 or back 2, back 1. PJZ, no hints, no hints. I'm doing it with regular expressions because fuck it. Red equals 0 for line in. Yes, let's split lines. If re dot search line and not b re dot search line red plus equals 1. The number seems really small. Doesn't tell me whether it's too big or too small though. But my regular expression. Oh. I have the wrong character. That seems like a better number. Too high. You look at this problem and say, I'll use regular expressions, now you have 2 problems. Yeah. Didn't realize there's no hints. Yeah, no, you're fine. Well, I guess. Oh yeah, I mean, of course I could do it with slices. I don't want to. I want to do it with regular expressions because I think it would be funny. And I feel like my regex is very close to right. But somehow wrong. The weird thing is it works for this. How's your family doing? They're doing all right. They're doing all right. My brother got a new job. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully getting a chance to see them more often. Yeah, being close definitely makes that easier. So why is this not working? Oh, does this have to be less greedy? Maybe? Because it's probably searching too far ahead and then not matching. No, that's the same number. Huh. I guess we could do this, which is slightly more precise. Weird. This feels like it should be right. Did I misread the rules? Nivek Almighty. Oh, Nivek Almighty. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. J. Carey says, how's work? It's going well. It's going well. I've been dealing with OAuth 2 hell. Yeah, OAuth 2 is such a disaster. Such a disaster. And no dependency hell. That's even worse. No, my brother is Solus, who stops by chat every once in a while. Shipit Halabala says, can you explain how you made that regex to match the square bracket case? So I think all the square brackets are well formed. Like, I don't think that there's any. Maybe there's ones that are not well formed. But I think they're all well formed. But basically, it matches a literal square bracket, then some number of. Oh, this should be a star. That's why. That's why it's wrong. That's why it's wrong. It's supposed to be a star, not a plus. Which. How did it not exclude this one? Confusion. We at least get a smaller number now. And it's right. Cool. Alright, well, there we go. Regular expressions. Looked up my plus. Should have been a star. Hey, what's up, Orlan? Hello, hello. You check if the match is left of a square bracket? No, we don't even need to. We got it. I just screwed up my star and plus. The 2 matches are line 1 and 4. Yeah. But I also had two matches before, and it should have excluded this one. So I don't know why. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, actually, you know what? What happened is I had not square bracket plus, but I had the other square bracket. So it was probably still matching this, but for the wrong reason. And then I probably just never retested it. Okay, our fast one is this. And day 7, input context. Day 7 part 1. On to part 2. We will select an Nova Sports SSL. It has an ABA in the supernet sequences outside of square brackets and a corresponding BAB in the hypernet sequences. Oh boy, this one's going to be harder to do with regex. Corresponding BAB is the same characters but in a reverse position. Happy Endings 9, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, I think we can do this with a regular expression. Using basically the same trick as before. I assume they have to be different characters. Okay, 1. This should be 3. Okay, so our regular expression is now beginning of the string or square bracket. Oh, but it could be in the other order too. Kick. Yeah, the problem is it could be in the other order. Yeah, I don't think we can do this in one regular expression. We could do it in 2 regular expressions. Because we need the forward and the backward. Yeah, let's do... I think we can do it like that. Where... Okay, so this is the case where we started a square bracket, we're finding something outside of it. We have A to Z star, and then we have A to Z. This is a non-capturing group. Then we have A to Z, and then we have a negative look ahead for this. Then we have another A to Z, and then we have this. That's the first part of our regular expression. And then we have any amount of characters followed by a square bracket followed by A to Z star followed by back 2, back 1, back 2. Okay, so that's one of the cases. This is we find the match first and then we find the square bracket match afterwards. We have the other case where we find square brackets square bracket, and then we find this chunk. I'll buy a not square bracket. Oh wait. This just needs to be dot star, square bracket, and then A to Z star, and then back 2, back 1, back 2. Think that works? Why is this one shorter than this one? Oh, because we had this here? Word character. Sequence. Any number of characters. Open square bracket. Yeah, this seems fine. Does this fit on one line? It does, look at that. Passes the tests. I'm a fucking god, let's go. Oh. Kalimarku, hello, hello. I think I already said hi to you, but I'll say hi to you again. How's it going? I feel like that is a pretty baller part to leave off on. Why can I not open it? Oh, because I splatted over part 1 again. We can fix this. Yeah, there we go. Spent all day interviewing intern candidates. I feel drained. Oh, I hate interviewing. Well, I spent all day being on call, so that's similarly draining. Day 7, part 2. Alrighty. I think that's, yeah, pretty good place to leave off. Readme still says part 1. Fuck. Thank you. Thank you. Ship it halaballas. Part 2. It'll force push. Who gives a shit? Need a drink then too? I already had a drink. I already had my drink. We had our release demo last 2 hours rather than 1 hour. Then I got nothing done the rest of the day because I was dealing with insurance. Ugh. Ugh. I fucked up my insurance at work. During election, I just clicked through the dialogues assuming that it would give me the same plan as last year. They changed the default. Now I have like a high deductible health insurance that I just can't fucking use because I am never going to meet the deductible because I don't spend that much on insurance in a year. I just like won't use my insurance whatsoever, which is just stupid. But yeah, it's a fucking scam. Anyway, let's grab us up for today. My name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to YouTube. That is YouTube. Wait, that's not how that works. That's the old one. I upload educational content to YouTube 3 times a week at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. I also upload my stream VODs to my second channel. You can check out here, which is at 420 subscribers. Let's go! But yeah, check out that content. Subscribe to either of those channels. Did you elect for an HSA to put healthcare expenses? That's the funnier thing about HSAs. So that's a whole other thing. I tried to opt out of the HSA they told me that we can opt out of, they told everyone you can opt out of an HSA, or you can't opt out of an HSA unless you specify that you only put 1 penny in it. And then they will take that 1 penny as you opting out. However, that was a complete fucking lie. So what they did is they took 1 cent out of my January paycheck, 1 cent, and then they mailed me a debit card with exactly 1 fucking penny on it. Just the dumbest shit ever. But yeah, and the best part about healthcare plans is you can't change them without breaking compliance unless you get married. Or like move or something like that. The only way I can get a different healthcare plan is literally quitting my job, which is just fucking amazing. Don't spend it all in one place. Yeah, I shredded the card because what the fuck am I gonna do with 1 penny? Anyway, yeah, I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. That is a risky click. Don't do that, Anthony. Go to your own Twitter rather than. All right, yeah. Code with Anthony. Twitter.com/codewithanthony. I also announced on my Discord, so follow there. You could get married or have a kid. That's true. That's true. Or join the Discord. Cool place to hang out. Beginners channel if you want to ask questions. Other fun stuff. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Let's go find someone to raid.